She's the one doing the fire.
Okay.
What's up, guys? It's your boy DJ Clean Cut. You know what it is. It's Clean Cut TV. I'm back here one more time. And this time, I have another guest. I'm going to still be testing out my interview style. I don't know if I could do it, but, I have another one of my friends here. They're allowing me to use them as guinea pigs, I think. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind to do that. But anyway, I am here with the beautiful Trinity for Trinity Photography. And she does a lot of stuff. And I want to find out what all the stuff is that she does, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm curious. You know how it is. When it comes to girls, I want to know all their business. Because, true story, in school, I had no male friends. I just had classmates. All my friends was female. And because of that, most people would say, would think I was gay or some shit. Yeah, that's in school. Because I did not keep no male friends. I wasn't into that. No, sir. Because in reality, I just didn't like mine. I didn't want to be around mine. So what's up, Trinity? What you saying, boy?
I good. I cool. I Gucci. I Prada.
What that mean, though? What
I
you mean?
good.
So why is Gucci and Prada? Or the platinum stuff, eh?
That's just something I wanted to say.
Oh, I thought it was like some type of value to it. How your woman is stick value to things, right?
Nah, I don't own any Gucci or any Prada, by the way. I don't.
Yeah, I don't waste money. No, sir. I don't be into wasting money. Anyway, now Trinity is also my co-workers, and because we always bucking, so she's also one of my co-workers at work to the hotel. And then I found out she do photography, so now I got curious about that, and I was like, seeing her work, and her work is pristine. She's like one of those photographers that likes to be creative, and trust me on that. Like me, I'm a guy who likes to do video work, but my cameras could take photos, so I try to take photos too. You know what I mean? But I'm not a photographer.
You could be.
You know what I'm saying? It's I cannot pose people and stuff like that, so I never gonna try still. But Trinity, how did you get into photography though? I want to know.
Well, it's so funny. How did I get in photography?
Yeah.
I couldn't keep no job
Yeah.
when I was younger.
Why,
Like, I would keep a job, I'll get a job, and then when I go on the job, it was like, the female staff, they would always like be intimidated by me and just, how people go. They just would be like nasty and throw their little jazz. And I always used to get fired.
Oh,
So
snap.
I tell you, like
Was it females doing that or male too?
females at the time. It was females at the time. And then like I look at it too, like I supposed to be doing more. So with me, getting hired and fired, I would have never be who I am today if I would have stayed in those positions.
That is true. That's true.
And I talked to my daddy about it because I always used to get job like this.
Yeah.
And I always used to lose job like that.
Wow.
Yeah, so and he was like, I think you're supposed to have your own business. And then from me say that, I just started thinking. And I always, because I feel as though like I'm supposed to be working for nobody too. And I actually supposed to open up a clothing store because I was so in love with, fashions and designing and stuff like that.
Well, it's not too late. You're still young, so.
No, I still could do it,
You got plenty of time to do that.
Yeah, I could still sell clothes.
You got plenty of time.
But then again, because I had this book what I did get from church, and I just started writing things down. And somehow I put photography on the paper. True story. I write photography on the paper.
By mistake.
No, I wasn't by mistake. I was just trying to figure out all the things that I was good at. And when I did that, I started studying it. And the more I study it, I fall in love with it.
Oh.
And back in 2019, I bought my first camera. I went to Orlando, and I bought my first camera.
Oh, yeah? What was your first camera?
My first camera was a Canon Rebel T7.
Angle just messed up just now.
No, that's
I
cool.
moved it around and it messed it up.
That's cool.
So, T-Rebel, and what lens you was using?
I started off with the kit lens. It was an 18 to 55, And the camera what I bought, it came with two lenses. The kit lens, 18 to 55 millimeter, and it was I think a 70 to 200. That actually is a good lens.
The both kit lens one.
No, the 70 to 200. That actually is a good kit lens. It's like a zoom lens.
I know.
Yeah, a zoom lens.
Which one was it? Was it white?
What do you mean?
Was it white or black?
Oh, black.
Okay, so that's also kit lens too. Because the white, I think the premium one is white colored.
No, I mean they just come in different colors, but
Yeah,
it's a zoom one. Not yet like that. That's a zoom lens.
Yeah, but this is the 7200 era. But you see what I did there?
Oh yeah, that's been through war.
No, I dropped it, and for me to get this repair, I'll have to take it to Canon.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But as long as this is not damaged.
No, it's not damaged. What happened when it hit? It shifted the mechanism side, so it can't.
No, but the one what I have,
move.
it's not big like this. It's way smaller.
Yeah. This is the kit. It's a kit one. It's a kit version as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I had to show you it. So yeah, I mean, and how long you been doing photography so far?
I have been doing photography for I'll say about 4 years.
Oh wow.
This year June 27, 4 years.
Oh, you remember when you started the date?
Yeah, I tell you June 27.
We fellas
So
don't
this
remember.
year could be 4 years. Professionally, for 4 years.
Yeah, we fellas don't remember that stuff.
No, I remember it because I was that's this my passion. So that's something I'll always have in the back of my mind.
Okay.
And the name of my business is Promise Me Photography.
I thought it was Trinity.
No, Promise Me Photography. I just pick up my business cards today.
Promise me.
Yes, like I promise you I can bring you lunch tomorrow. I say I can bring you lunch tomorrow now.
Somebody
I
said.
say
I already was looking for. I was like, what? That's good, man.
But
Bring me
that's
some
small
lunch.
things.
Bring me
My
some
boy was
lunch,
looking
man.
for me. I can bring you lunch.
I just messaged you.
You want lunch?
No, I messaged
You
you.
sure?
I get it. I get it. So, and when you start working into the hotel, though?
Tell you the truth. The minute I bought my camera, that's when I got hired at Bahama. And
When you first got your first camera, or
yeah, when I
4
bought,
years ago?
Yeah, when I
you
bought
was
my
working there, you
camera.
was
So
working-
I've been at Bahama. I used say for 4 years now. This June could make June 3rd. I remember that June 3rd I got hired at Bahama.
What, in one department, or you shift around?
Well, I started off in the club. I was a club bartender.
Bond?
Yeah, I started working in Bond.
Okay. I'll go later.
Yeah, and then I transferred to Sky Bar.
I didn't even remember you in there.
That's a good thing.
Why? Would you used to be doing bad stuff? Eh?
But I also remember you.
And you look so innocent.
Oh, you didn't remember me because I was much more fatter.
You was full, not fat. Stop talking foolishness. I don't know what's up with your woman. Okay, that's
Same
it.
thing.
Anyway, since you talk about fatness, so because I see you change your diet,
Yes, I
and
did.
that's how you trim down.
Uh-huh.
And what happened that made you need to change your diet?
Well, boy,
It ain't no nigga. Ain't nobody say, man, you too big.
I ain't going
Because you
outside
wasn't
like
even
that.
fat. You just was full. I don't understand. You was just full. See,
Okay.
this is fat. You was full.
So I'm gonna expose myself right now.
All right, let's go. Let's hear it.
So what made me change my diet, right? Back in 2019 as well, the beginning January, I thought I was pregnant.
Oh,
Yeah.
you was a nice guy?
Yeah, he was. It's just that, we on two different paths. All the best to him. You know, I still love him, but I gotta love him from a distance. So all the best to him.
Well, so you wasn't supporting your dream or something like that?
No, it's not. That was my boyfriend from high school.
Okay.
So when I graduated high school, we got in a relationship. You know, he's an amazing guy. He can cook.
I understand.
He's an amazing cook too. So whoever get him, they gotta have a good.
I just learning how to cook, boy.
They gotta have a good boyfriend or husband if it even make it that far. So anyways, back in 2019, I thought I was pregnant. And mind you, I would have symptoms. My belly would be bloated. I would have like certain cravings. I would feel fatigue. Until one day I went to the doctor and I checked myself. And he was like, you're not pregnant. No. And before I even get all of that, I did must see about 10 pregnancy tests and all them chemo positive.
What? So it come positive, but you wasn't pregnant.
Listen, until I did well, you know when you taking them gas station pregnancy tests?
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. And
Wait,
then
the
super
gas
value
station. No, hold on.
pregnancy test.
The gas stations over here have tests, pregnancy testing them.
Yeah, you could
I,
go to
I,
the gas
oh,
station
I
buy a
thought they,
pregnancy test,
I
or you
thought.
go to the food store or the pharmacy.
Listen, I thought they just have those gas station pills with these niggas is risk their life with.
We can come back to that. That's a different topic.
Oh Lord.
We can come back to
Well,
that.
tell me more then.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my god, I'm pregnant.
Hold on, you was scared?
I had so much emotions. I was happy. I was worried. I had all the feels.
Okay.
And then when I told my boyfriend at the time, I told him a night he break my you tried to break my car glass just to hug because he was excited. He was
Oh yeah, man.
overwhelmed.
Come on, we fellas like that. Especially how we don't have to carry the baby.
So yeah.
Yeah, we don't have
So
to go through that
anyways,
part.
when I went to the doctor, he, you know how they do. He get the thing and he push it in me.
That-
The thing,
to look inside you?
the ultrasound, the sound thing.
Oh, that was that type? Because you know they have the type that you just rub on your belly.
Nah, he put something in me.
A probe.
Yeah.
He probe you. Doctor. So he probe you. He's like, I don't think he needed to do that though. Because he could see the baby from outside the skin now.
Nah, no, hold on, he did that too. He did that too, and then he take the thing and he'd put like some lube thing on it, then he'd put a condom over it, then he took inside me, and then he just
I think he did that because they used equipment on multiple people. So
Yeah.
they want to make sure that nothing transferred from the other person.
But anyways, it wasn't no baby inside my womb.
Oh, so basically, he did that because he couldn't see the baby. That's why he had to go in to see if he see it. Like when he did the outside test.
I guess so.
Yeah, and he didn't see anything, so you went in with a probe to see if
Yeah,
anything.
so
there.
when he did that and he touched my ovaries, I found out I had PCOS.
What
And
is that?
if you don't know what PCOS is polycystic ovary syndrome. So that's when small cysts develop on a woman's ovaries.
Okay, and it's detrimental to the eggs.
That could cause infertility.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that could cause infertility. So when I find that out, I was devastated. So you mean tell me I can't have no kids? And it came from eating. It became from what I was putting into my body. So I'd love fries, especially them fries from KFC. KFC and Wendy's got the best fries.
Okay, so y'all hear that? The KFC them fries and Wendy's fries is because y'all don't have no babies.
Because when he saw that, he was like, "You."
I'm kidding because he didn't even hear what I just do.
No, I heard what you said.
I just literally showed him under the bus, and it's not even true. It just happened.
KFC and Wendy's have the best fries.
It just happened that her body just react different. Okay, it ain't. That's all it is. Just in case y'all want to sponsor still. You know what I'm saying? Bring your money this way. It's okay. Now when you find out that break out, so basically, that thing was making your body seems that it was pregnant.
Yeah, so that is a hormone imbalance in women that it gives you like a lot of manly features. So it makes a woman's voice deep.
Oh.
Not every woman's body is different now. Like how my body reacts to it, another female body wouldn't react to it. Everybody's body is different. So that is make a woman, you see this woman with them bad shape and they got big belly.
I know
and
they
have, like,
they
hair
shape like
under
me.
their
I know
chin.
they shape just like me. Go on. Yeah, I know.
They have hair under their chin. They got deep voice.
Oh, I
and
see the hair underneath the chin.
They so masculine. So that is a form of PCOS. So that's what that is. It's a hormone. It's a female hormone imbalance where you have more. I would say, what the male hormone? Testosterone and estrogen. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about the testosterone. That one. I heard about that. Yeah. I heard
Yeah,
about it.
y'all got testosterone. I mean, I think y'all got estrogen in y'all too.
I know the T1 is what they talk about a lot.
Yeah.
They say if I was unbalanced, we will underperform for y'all.
Yeah,
It
and
don't
then
get-
you have some men like they develop like breasts.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
I know some niggas have breasts.
Yeah, so I find that out, and then it was just a point in my life where I just started studying. I mean, actually last year I just started studying my body, and what I did an all fruit fast for about 4 months.
So wait, no other food but fruits? I can't do it. Like my body mass already demands meat and protein. I will catch a headache.
Trust me, no one that love chicken more than me.
I will catch a headache. That's when I don't eat. I just catch a headache.
I used to be
can't do
just
it.
like that too.
I can't do it. I ain't gonna lie.
I used to be just like that too. So I did it all. That's why I lost a lot of weight. Because everybody was coming and say, "You okay? Why you lose a lot of weight? You sick or something?" I say, "No, I was curing my body."
I was one of the person. I didn't think you were sick. I just thought you was going through something. And usually, when women going through something, it is your body weight is react to when you're going through traumatic stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like a concern. I was like, "Oh, this the homie. You good, boy? What's happening? You all right? You know what I'm saying?" So that was my curiosity. I didn't think you were sick or anything. I just know it is do that to woman when you're emotionally have something going on.
I mean, some people do, but for me to turn down my plate, it was more of me curing myself from the cyst that was on my ovaries, and now I don't have that no more.
Oh, solid.
Yeah, I don't have that anymore.
Also, basically now you can't trust no niggas not pulling out now. You could be in trouble.
I mean, I ain't had none in a while, so ain't nothing to pull out.
I mean, just in case, if you end up having some, so now you got to be scared. Cause,
Oh no, I on my abstinent journey. I've been abstinent from last year, November.
Another thing I can't do. That's too long. I'm a grown ass nigga. But what? Answering it all to myself? Nah.
I mean, like.
They say women are the strongest in that part. Like, y'all is refraining yourself from sex and so forth. Not us niggas, I ain't gonna lie. It's almost like it's built into us that it ain't like, okay, so we could walk off and then get to the point, right? But then we still just miss the whole interaction between the woman and us. The sound that y'all just make, the way your body feel, and if we're doing a good job, that gratification we feel afterwards. If we have y'all busting multiple times, now we in the bathroom showing off in the mirror. We
Don't mind me. I'm a nympho. I consider myself a nympho.
We in the mirror saying, but yeah, boy,
I can't give myself to anybody just like that, because how I realize too, sex is a spiritual connection. A lot of people don't think of it like that, but it is a spiritual connection, and I can't like give myself to somebody who always, negative, or just someone who don't think, less, who think less of themselves. So with me and sex, we have to be on a mental connection for me to give my body to you. So I'm not gonna be out there, humping anything just to get our eyes off. Nah. And you can put your mind to anything.
Say humping anything.
No, like, I mean,
y'all
okay,
always talk bad about us niggas, eh?
No, always talk bad about us women.
No,
Getting a man is the easiest thing to get, but I don't want to get any man. You see what I mean?
Getting my man is easy, but there's a man shortage. Chances of sharing a man is very easy as well. But hey, look here. You might not know, a nigga could convince you that he's single, and he's not. You see it? Until you're approached by the wife or the girlfriend. You'll be spending nights by his house. Are you trying to figure out?
Are you like that?
Me, I don't mind. I stay to one woman. You know how I go.
I don't know how you go.
You know what I'm saying? You ever see me? Okay, no. You ever see me in the club with a bunch of gals?
I never see you in the club at all.
No, where we work, man.
That don't mean you might not bring them there.
You see me inviting a bunch. No, I stick to
that
one
don't
gal.
Mean you would invite them. You tell them you to work, and they catch you whenever.
I stick to one gal for multiple reasons. I don't like to pull out. You know, I don't want to catch something. Guys be scared afterwards, and I don't use protection. You know, so that's why I have to stay to one partner. You know, and hopefully that partner stay to one person as well. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what y'all is be doing on your side.
Y'all?
Listen, y'all girls be on your move, yeah? I ain't gonna even try to sugarcoat it.
You know what? This is not going to end up in a debate.
And the difference from a man, and then plus on top of that, we easy to get catch. Like, for instance, if I just come from dealing with one gal this morning, chances are, even if I perform that evening for another gal, she could know, this nigga been somewhere today. Either he been somewhere, or you rub one off already. The stiffness don't be the same. It don't be like powerful. It's be like, I could bend this a little bit. This is not, this nigga come from doing something. Or he could be not into you. Because then it could be like, you ain't into that
that's
shit.
another thing too. You know, a lot of people, even like with married people, like they don't really like their spouses.
I heard that shit.
Yeah, they don't really like
So
their spouses.
I don't even understand why they even get married. What's the
what I'm
fucking
saying.
point?
Like okay, with married people, you know, I'm not married as yet, but I do desire to be married. Like, why would you marry someone you're not compatible with?
I mean, that
That
ain't
don't
even,
why would you even be in a relationship
I
with
don't-
someone you're not compatible with?
I
That
don't know.
don't make no sense.
It's like they take the person off the market to be selfish or something.
Yeah, that's
You know
what
what I
it,
mean?
now they may like certain things about that person, but it don't mean they like the person.
Yeah, that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the reason why I don't be all over the place, I just be scared. And on top of that, I don't be scared like for the pregnancy part. That's why I need that partner. So if I do get that person pregnant, and I can't be multiple places, because how do I explain to the next person I got this other person pregnant?
Well, what do you want? You want polygamy, or you want to be
What was that?
monogamous?
You mean the niggas them who have multiple gals?
Yeah.
That's
And
some
they honest with it, and they have their own way. That's
Yeah.
some real player shit right there.
And
Like,
I don't know how
just-
they get the girls to agree to that.
No, like you have some women. They are into that. Like me, I was dealing with this guy. Like we had an understanding. Like, look, I wasn't into nothing serious at the time, and he wasn't into nothing serious at the time. So it'd be like me and you. We got what we got going on. But if you see me with somebody else, you can't get mad. I see you with somebody else, I can't get mad. It's just that don't lie to me.
But I was a Scorpio boy. I was get attached boy. I was get attached.
See, I ain't into all them what you call it?
Sorry?
Damn horoscope signs. I ain't into all of that. So you born in November.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I born the 11th month on the 11th date of the 11th month. So trust me, I just get attached. And you see, I don't know if you noticed that about me. I don't rush to sleep with people. I want to know the person. So I already get myself connected. You see?
I feel as though sex is mess up things though. Like you ever like been vibing with somebody and you're vibing dead good. But the minute you have sex, like it get all wet, you don't feel as though like that?
Never went through that because I was in a relationship for like 15 years. So I have no idea.
No.
I've been out the game for a very long time. Trust
No,
me on
it
that.
ain't have nothing to do with you being in the game. Like, okay, whether you look at this person as a friend and y'all just end up juicing, right? And
I just said I never experienced it.
You never experienced it? No.
Yeah, and everything I did when I was younger, that's the past. I don't remember none of that.
Because I feel as though sex supposed to be like a mystery. Like I know your bald side.
Yeah. Y'all,
Like
hold on. Y'all
I know
really
got
be
a
measuring us
curve.
up like that?
I know. No.
I know y'all measure us like we don't know. We putting
No,
in
like,
work
I
in,
mean, like-
and y'all secretly like, yes.
Now-
Close your eye, nigga. Close. Yeah, you like that shit?
Now I
Okay,
did have
okay.
a guy one time. I was be like, you talking all this shit, and you how you cocky with no cock?
Oh shit! So he came through with a little pee-wee.
See, I didn't like him at the time, so I didn't really mind.
Mm.
So, and that's the real thing. Like when you like somebody,
You don't care. You just like the person.
yeah, you just like them.
So you don't care to be unsatisfied because you
I
like
didn't
him.
like him at the time, so I really it wasn't about the sex. I just didn't like him at the time. At the time, because we had a good connection. We always used to laugh. We had fun. We used to go out together. So yeah, a little 3-inch
Oh my goodness, that's too
felt
short.
like 9.
That's a little short.
No, it literally was 3 inches.
I mean,
Literally.
as a guy, I know it sounds gay when I say it's kind of a little short, but I don't want to have that little thing. I ain't gonna lie.
You have some men, they are very blessed, and you have some men, they
No,
curse.
no, too big is problematic too now.
No.
Like regular size is good. Too big is dangerous to the woman womb. You know that, right?
It all depends on a woman, because you know the vagina could stretch.
Yeah, the vagina could stretch, not your womb. Yeah, I mean your womb could stretch, but if you have a nigga poking the back of that straight through, they say it usually bursts through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if a nigga too long and he's reaching the back of your womb, don't worry about the entrance point. You know what I'm saying? If
I
he could
wouldn't
touch
say
your,
certain things,
if
I want
he,
to make it look like
if he could touch your, if he
could
could touch your womb, that's detrimental to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too
I
big.
ever had my wombs touch?
Yeah, so if he goes way that deep in, that's a problem for you. If it feels good, good luck, and then when he rip through it.
No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Well, you single talking.
No, I mean, I had some big dicks in my life before, no, but like I
You
say,
mean in length or girth?
both.
Oh wow, you're a little white gal. Because I hear white girls ain't scared of nothing. You know what I'm saying? You show up with a horse white, the white girls like challenge accepted. They calling home. They calling home Becky.
No,
You
I'm
won't believe
saying-
what's happening here. I'll call you later.
And I okay, man, my woman's fine.
No, I'm just saying. It
Right.
happens. Some people don't have.
No, you have some girls, they can't take pressure.
Yeah.
They can't take pressure, but I it's okay.
So, 'cause everyone say, how come sex is painful but enjoyable, but y'all ain't scared of it?
Okay, it all depends if the man know what he's doing. If the man is know what he doing, and if the woman know how she doing. Okay, people. Okay, like you ever heard some guys say they had try. The girl was dry. She dry because number one, either she don't like you like that, or you ain't doing number two, or you ain't doing something to actually relieve her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would imagine like, I know we niggas stubborn. Like if you ain't say you use a girl every time I touch, you don't go down on me. Chances are I'm gonna be
She's not
selfish
interested
too.
in you.
Then I'm going to be selfish as well.
She's not interested in
We
you.
just,
And
we,
then
just, we just gonna go straight to banging and none of that sucking type of none of the licking, none of the sucking, none of that.
that's why it's good to talk to people and find out, what they like and their desires and their fetishes. So you can have a better understanding on pleasing them. And then that is why number one, I can't give my body to anybody so loosely.
No, I don't blame you. So, cause we men will do it easily because we don't necessarily keep things. Is it?
Yeah, you're not like emotional. Some of y'all are, but you're not like emotional.
Not
like
even
us.
emotional. Like say for instance, if a guy ejaculating you, so a part of him is in you for until it clears up. Is it? I don't know how long a sperm will stay inside of you, but that's part of him inside of you for how long the rest of it drain out or whatever the procedure or when the period come on and everything comes out. We don't nothing that's go inside of us. You see? So
Yeah.
so I understand why a woman will restrain from letting anyone touch her body.
But still, you have some man like even like you ejaculating a woman, right? I sure you would feel that because you wouldn't ejaculate in anything, right? You wouldn't.
No, niggas don't trust me.
Come on, man.
Niggas don't care me. That's why I tell you, okay, ejaculation for a guy, I don't know how to. I would imagine even when you're a woman, climax it should feel good too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But for mine, it feels good to just not be coming in a condom. To tell you the truth, it feels better to come in a girl, because from there you could continue. You know what I'm saying? But if you have on a condom, because of that condom on you, the tip of that condom, because
Everything burst back on.
no, not burst back out. It's just sensitive now because the tip of your penis is I guess all that blood was there when you know what I'm saying? When you splash, now that tip becomes sensitive because of the condom that's there just touching it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just an open womb,
It could just.
yeah, because now the whole body of the penis is what's feeling it, so we don't have to worry about that sensitivity in the front. You know what I'm saying? But that's usually what's causing nigga to climax. How sensitive the front coming. Look, that rubbing is like a match.
And you know, I feel as though it is like if he likes the girl too.
Yeah, that one is where that's
If
where
he likes the girl too.
that's where the premature ejaculation comes in. If you like
Because
the
I remember one time I was sitting with this guy, and it's a true story. I think he just didn't like me. That's what I could say. And I just sit on it, and he just the bust. I say, ain't no fucking way. I say I break my celibacy.
all the time or just
It was
that
like
once?
that all the time. And now probably like I'll say about 3 times it didn't happen. But like he would just like come quick. I was like, I think he just didn't like me. I used to call him microwave.
Girls could they say what I mean.
I say,
'Cause-
when you put something in the microwave
get
and you
ready
just
quick.
eat it for a minute.
This guy's in
I
it
say
this
you-
way. What I'm saying.
Yeah. So that's what he say. Say you coming over to me. I say I ain't no microwavable cock tonight.
Wow.
So I just think he didn't like me. He just didn't like me.
So he know he's come quickly. He did. So what was he didn't like have a longer foreplay with you instead? So
It
because
has
he know
nothing to do with that. I just think he just didn't like me.
no, that's what I'm saying. He knows that he's gonna ejaculate quick. But I'm being as a man. I tell you, our ego fragile. You know what I'm saying? If we can't get a woman to come, trust me, that's about us.
Like, let's be real. Like, if it was a girl, he was looking a long time, and she actually give you the grace to,
To touch her.
yeah.
Well, the first time, yes, you might be a little premature, but no, you ain't gonna be that quick, man. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So I just think he just didn't like me.
So you say you think the boy just didn't like you a lot?
I just think that, like, and it was another guy too. Not they wasn't together like at the same time now. Like I remember, like I just was sucking on his neck, and he just did.
No, that's too sensitive.
I just think he just didn't like me. That's all
Wow.
I'm saying. So it ain't. I just think he just didn't like me.
Too sensitive. Hold on.
They was older.
niggas doing
They
that?
was older than me, but they was like.
They still in their 20s.
No, one was in the one who I suck on the neck. He was like 28. The other one, he was like 30, 32 or 33.
What the fuck? Why the hell these niggas ain't already have their body trained?
They eating bad.
So anyway, you just nibble on this nigga neck and he splash.
Yeah, and I was like, wow.
That make no sense. They're the niggas that you
So
did.
let me show you how I was.
So
I was in like I did dress up for him. I was in like a lingerie.
Oh, you don't stimulate his head
And
already.
I guess he just did. I just think he just did like me.
Oh,
at
so
the time.
visually you just already blow his mind. So by the time you touch him,
Yeah,
that was
because
it.
when he did come, he was like, "Damn, all this for me," and I was like, "Yeah, papi."
Poppy. this girl language in the vibe too. That's a vibe.
Yeah, you gotta talk to y'all.
Okay, that's a vibe. I see what it is. You do too much.
Like I said, I guess he just did like me.
You-
That's what I. That's what I would
You
think.
add all that extra spice on and expect the nigga not to splash real quick.
Yeah, so we was in the hotel room, right? So he went and he was with his boys, and then when he come home,
So wait, he had a whole hotel room to come quick. He's an idiot.
and it, yeah,
And these was older niggas,
they was older than me, yeah.
and they ain't trained their body yet to deal with a woman. Cause we have mechanisms, you know. We either ain't paying attention to you while we doing the vibe, or we put our head somewhere else. Listen, hold on. 1 + 1 + 2 + 0. Hold on, is that a bird? Because we just do start thinking about other things and try to keep our mind off it. Because like I told you, sound you always make is get us aroused. You see it? The way your body feel is get us aroused. Just the feeling of your body, just us touching y'all. You see it? Is get us aroused, and the feel of the organs is get us aroused.
I guess that's
So-
how I was kissing on him. I guess he did like it.
So we multiple things is all arouse niggas, and some niggas are just dogs and don't give a shit.
No, like sometimes a woman essence, a woman being just could arouse a man.
I
So
dig
just
it.
how a woman could just, she don't have to say anything or no, she don't have to do anything. She could just be in her just natural state, and a man could just be fantasized about that.
Okay, this is true. It's true.
You know,
Yeah.
everybody different.
It is what it is. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I've been out the game for a while, so it sounds like fun though.
What game you been out of? The dating game
I've
or
been in a relationship for 15 years.
relationship?
No. Or the dating game because I've been with one person for a while.
What is dating?
It ain't boring now.
No.
It ain't boring because I have fun in my relationship.
No, what I want to know is what is dating, because I don't think Bahamians know how to date.
Over here, they think dating is going out and juicing the person on the first night. But dating's supposed to be like a courtship thing.
No, that's in America they do that.
That's hookups. Over here, Bahamians don't know what dating is. Like if you go out with a Bahamian dude right now, automatically use theirs.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
That's what
it's not
Bahamians
supposed to be
think
there.
dating is.
No,
So like
it's
if
not
we link
supposed
up one time and we like, oh, that's mine.
No. It's not supposed to be that way, but that's how Bahamians are. Bahamians are selfish.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You know,
saying.
that means don't say Bahamians. Everyone in the Bahamas are selfish because other race, because they here, just pick up on that too. You understand?
Yeah, so because you know in our culture we have a very like closed mind society.
Oh, yeah.
And like if they
What?
see you, like I should say if people see me and you at a nice restaurant and today and they see me with someone else probably at the same restaurant, different. Oh, she's a whore. She's selling. She doing all that. No, that's not the case. That's not always the case.
Nah, I see that stuff in the hotel. The people,
Yeah, so
nigga,
that's not-
it's-
that's not-
it-
that's not always the
okay,
case.
look, listen. Even if that's the case, right? The problem I think is men like to men like to shame women, not because
Not only men, you know, we have women too.
them too, but they like to shame women, especially niggas who don't have game. Is it? So they will shame and bring a woman image down in the hopes of her letting the guy so low that she will settle for him later. You see? Because a nigga will approach a girl and just always talk bad about her. When you see her, shut the ugly ass up. All the time, this girl beautiful.
Oh
You
no,
see?
you ain't gonna be in my face doing that.
Niggas just do that shit.
No, I understand.
They do that
Yeah,
to
they-
break. They do that to break all down all the walls.
And then sometimes when you have men that doing that, is it because they are not secure within themselves?
No, because they ain't got no game.
It ain't about
the
game, no.
When I say game, as in they can't just approach a girl and say, "But you're a pretty girl. What you saying, man? Ain't cool."
No.
And if you turn them down, especially when the women niggas them get turned down,
In
that's
front of
when
friends.
yeah, that's when they get offended. But that's when you're supposed to get your game in. You know what I'm saying? She turn you down. You're supposed to come back another way. You don't have to be F you F that. You just come
No,
another
but
way.
what I'm saying to you is, it's not only that, you know, they have like internal problems within themselves, like where they got probably rejected from their father,
What?
or it could be a stem from that.
Well, I grew up without minds, but rejection ain't one. I know. What
Everybody different.
me not having my dad just maybe
More of a gentleman.
no, it made me stay to myself. That's why I don't go out. I don't depend on having friends. You see?
Everybody need friends now.
Co-workers, I have them, and I will consider that they my friends. You see?
Everybody need
But a
friends.
co-worker ain't gonna be like, yo, wait, we meeting here to go have drinks. I instantly that's when I guess how not having a father is come in. I instantly get protected in myself. Like, suppose
Why
I
you
go,
want to meet me to have drinks?
yeah, why you want me to come out there? Why you want me to come out there? And if I do come out there, on my way there, am I gonna get hurt? You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna get in an accident?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just overthink everything. Trust me
I
on
just
that.
feel like that when my coworkers ask me to do, I don't mind it, you know. I don't mind doing things with them, but sometimes like you can't expect me to want to put myself in a situation with you guys, and y'all just finish talking with each other. I don't like things like
Oh
that.
no, I don't like that either.
I don't like that. So I don't mind. So that's why when you see me at work, I may look like I stuck up or whatever, but that's not the case. I just don't like fakeness.
Oh yeah,
I don't-
Because
I don't
one,
like that.
one of my coworkers in my day job said the same thing about me. But you neutral, but you know what I'm saying? I say, what you mean by that? Like if I'm talking about somebody, you never say anything about the person. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna say anything about no one. You see?
Yeah.
So if you have a negative to say about somebody, that already teaching me who you is.
Yeah, so
so why would I?
don't-
I don't have anything negative to say about no one. Now I can know the type of personality you is, but that's for me to know. You see?
Yeah.
That's for me to say, okay, cool. This is how this nigga is. This is how this girl is. Now I still like being around this girl, so let me get around the thing, but just don't put 100% of myself to that girl. You know what I'm saying? All that
Okay.
nigga. So I don't cut off people either. You know what I'm saying? I don't like if I see you in public, I'm gonna hail you. A girl could turn me down, a nigga could turn me down, a business partner could turn me down. I don't get pissed off. I see you now in public. What's up, babe? You know what I'm saying? It's life. I just
It
don't.
ain't matter if I could cutting off, and it's just that some certain things you just gotta move on from.
Yeah,
and
you just
certain
move on.
people you just gotta move on from. It ain't like no bad blood or no bad vibe. It's
Yeah.
just that I moved on.
Yeah. Like for instance, okay, I'll give you that example because I used to do this show somewhere. I ain't got to name it, but if they watch it, they'll know what I'm talking about. I used to do this show somewhere, and the pandemic hit. When we came back in, they replaced me with someone else, right? Because the person rate was lower. You know, I understand. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's business,
Yeah.
right? But whatever it was is probably not working out for them now. So either the person probably starting to underperform because he realized, oh, I did charge these people too low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he probably started to underperform for them. Like, y'all ain't paying me enough. And this is the problem when niggas them get a job at a lower price that they're supposed to be working at. And then now they start letting down their integrity, right? So the person then called me and was like, hey, blah, blah, blah. This other guy recommended you. I'm like, yeah, I used to be in your system, bro. You know? So then it's like, okay, we need you to do this certain thing. Well, I can say it, that's a DJ anyway. So we need you to DJ and also do karaoke at the same time. So
You can sing.
I cannot sing. Karaoke hasn't provide the material.
Oh.
Yeah, sing. If I could have said I'd have been showing off all day. You know what? So anyway, so I say, okay, cool. What's your budget for your DJs there? So let's just say they say, I don't know, $250 for that DJ, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me put $150 on that since you want me to do karaoke as well.
Additional.
You got me doing two things.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're like, oh my God, that's too much. That's this and that. I'm like, dude, you have me doing two things. So what you want me to charge you? You want me to charge you the DJ rate, but I'm still doing two things.
See, with Bahamians, we always looking for quality with on a budget. That's Bahamians right there. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, it makes no sense, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
At the end of the
Bahamians.
day, as business, if you're calling someone and people telling you, yeah, this boy is very professional, he's going to give you 110%. When he give you a rate, you just gotta
Accept it.
you gotta accept the rate and then see what he provide. You can't be telling them, oh, that's too much. I want you to do the same thing what the other boy was doing. Who you trying to get rid of? You want to replace him and have someone better than him come in, but at the same rate or lower? Nah.
See one thing, even with my photography business, right? I'll have people come to me and they'll tell me they'll ask me, what's my price, and I'll say it, and they'll be like, oh, that's so expensive. But then they'll go to somebody who's more popular, and they'll pay their rate with no questions, or just to say they've been there, because Bahamians they like name.
Oh yeah.
They love name.
Oh yeah.
So that's just how our people is.
Yeah. So. After that, it's like, oh, we could call you whatever. I said, you call me. You know what I'm saying? Love lost. The point is, if you want what I'm going to provide to you, you got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to pay out.
You know what I'm saying? You got to come up with that money. It make no sense. You know what I mean? And I would rather lose a gig than to just be working something low. And then on top of that, it kills your integrity for you. Because you ain't going to perform properly. If you just take it, and you watching the revenues coming in, and you're like, dude, this is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
the
even
crowd here now, bro, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And they ain't going back on the deal. But this is your fault.
Even though sometimes you do, as an entrepreneur, you do get discouraged because let's just say ain't nothing popping off, right? And you get approached by opportunity, and then you lower your price, and you just feel bad because you lowering your standard, because you know what you're capable of, and you know your worth. But then again, things they're slow right now, and then you only lowering your price because you need the money.
Yeah.
So it just be times like that.
Yeah, I understand that as well when you lower the price, but usually it's for friends, because sometimes the client, like you said, the client say, I'm a DJ, so promoters will hire niggas from away, pay them 4, 5, 7 times that money, but they want you to come on, bro. They want you to be there weekly for them to hold the crowd that they have come in and pay you peanuts. And when the big artists come, they can make your whole year salary in one show. And they cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would rather charge my rate, let the person turn it down, and I just move on to someone else.
Yeah.
Now, I would have my rate will be the lowest if it's a friend or somebody I know. You know what I'm saying? Like how my best friend runs a bar and grill somewhere. If I say, okay, cool, I don't work on Wednesdays.
You do that. You
know
do that for your friend.
Yeah, I say, you want me to come through and just play some music, see if we could get some vibe over here. I'll do that for her, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's why I say that's why I say you need friends.
Yeah.
You need, and not any kind
But
of
you
friends.
know that
that
I just say female. Right? I don't like niggas. I have one male who I consider my friend because I was roommates with him since I was young. So that's the closest person I've been around. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, the reason why I stay friends with him is that he's a positive dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's married. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm
good.
not married as yet, but he always tell me that you need to stop shocking up. You can't be just juicing up guys and just be shock up, but you gotta get married. And I'm like,
have you ever cheated?
him on his wife? No, babe. No. Before when he was
you ain't gotta put his business out.
No. He never do nothing on his wife. Trust me on that. Before that, because he's very much older than me.
Okay.
When he was younger, he was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't married to nobody, so he was just.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But now that he found his wife, he just settled down. You know what I'm saying? And that was that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Some niggas is just. That's why I tell people, don't get married when you're young. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get married until you finish being single.
No, get married when you finish being a hoe.
That's what I'm saying. Don't get married when you finish being single,
Like,
and that's why a lot of people they find themselves in marriages where they haven't finished being single, because a lot of people they in marriages and even in relationships they don't even know themselves.
Yeah, because they ain't explore yet. They just come out of high school and they want to be married.
That was me.
Yeah, you was married?
No, what I'm saying, like I say, you surrounded by just this one thing. Not saying anything wrong with the person or no. and until you like start exploring and be like, you know what, I don't want this for myself.
Listen, the guy and the girl when you're young, that's your exploration day. You know, that's when you're exploring yourself.
Yeah.
Getting to know yourself, seeing what's out there, tasting everything. You know what I'm saying? You're young, taste everything, man. Have a good time. That's why I don't like.
Taste everything.
No,
now.
no, no.
Don't
listen.
taste everything.
Listen.
Don't taste everything.
I mean, like that. Taste everything you like. How about that? Let me put that in there. Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Ooh, child.
that's why I don't like how people is be labeling women names. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga don't mind juicing up 10 guys, but if a guy have 2 niggas, all of a sudden she's a hoe. So I don't like when they do that because of that. Then again, I told you I hang with girls only. So I'm more sensitive on your side. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes no sense. At the end of the day, if you see between a man and a girl, right? I mean,
A woman.
yeah, and a woman, right? In the bedroom, say if I'm having sex with you, right? And I don't know, I bust twice, right? Chances are you could keep going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out of it. Like, give me fucking half an hour. Let me get back to it.
I don't like that. They say, oh, like, give me a minute.
Yeah,
give
so because the thing's sensitive and automatically, you know how the penis work, right? So there's like a.
I don't have a penis.
No,
I had penis before, but I don't have a penis.
Okay. That's messed up. So anyway, what happened is that a lot of blood is rushed down there. That's why you see when we walk in normal, it's just soft.
Blood is what blood has come out. White stuff.
No, it's go in that chamber. It's like 2 air chambers. If you next time,
I don't have.
listen.
I don't
No.
have
Next time you having sex with
next
time you having sex with a dude, just hold you vibe and see. You'll notice like on both sides, it's like 2 different whenever it is. Okay.
God may come before
listen, on both sides, right? On both sides, there's chambers on. There's chambers.
You mean the veins?
No, inside the penis. Forget the outside of it.
Wow, I keep being educated.
Yeah, so inside of it, what happens is blood is rushing there and expanded.
That's
like,
not the veins, though.
No,
that's not
that's venous. Some blood is coming through the vein, but there's an inside chamber that's like it's full up, like it's inflate.
Is this information on Google?
You can check it out. It's inflate. That's how it is. That's how it's grown. That's why you hear some niggas say I'm a grower and not a shower. Because some niggas walk around with their things just semi erect. Those guys, I guess, those are the gas station pill niggas. Now they think don't retract properly no more. But some other guys, it is go small and come back big when they arouse. For it to come big, it have the chambers have to be filled with blood, not air. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, trust me, if you hold a dude thing while it hard and prick it, you bleed so easy. That's why you never hear niggas say I break my dick. Like if you stabbing the girl and he missing, come out and hit her body instead. You know niggas be rough with y'all sometimes.
Yeah, but it was never like that.
I'm just saying sometimes niggas.
No, like
so when he does that, right? When he does
that,
it does hurt, and sometimes it just is it's bleed for true. You see it? Because it's like a balloon. It's literally like a balloon that's full with blood. You see it?
Oh, I never had no man like that.
No, all of us like that.
Unless it was like that, he didn't tell me.
Like what? You mean like if you break your wife?
Yeah. Like,
No, I'm just telling you how it works.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I don't need to know how the penis breaks. I need to learn how the penis.
Yeah,
works.
how it works. So now after you ejaculate, it's like the body instantly evacuate the blood back into the system.
Oh.
So when it let it back out, because now it's not aroused no more. So it just release the blood. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Now I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so you release the blood, it goes back in automatically. So the nigga can't even say, let me stay up. You see it?
Oh, that's why all this go down.
Yeah, it is. We can't control it. It just goes down. So now we have to say, listen, now we got to start putting ourselves back into the sexual feeling.
Oh, in a mindset.
Yeah, to get it back, to say, wait, this guy still young, but you see it? Or if she's a pro, she could probably get him back up by, messing with him and be like, oh, he coming back up, girl. We got this. So that's what has happened. Once you release, it just relaxes out. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it ain't us. Unfortunately,
it's a chamber.
Whatever the sperm and whatever it is together. It's like once it bursts out.
Once it come with that chamber.
That's why you see some of us niggas like we'll like we'll try to control it a little bit out because that means the whole urge ain't gone. You know what I'm saying? We'll just if you see a nigga slow down on you, chances are you trying to catch yourself.
Oh,
hold on now, hold on.
That's what they be doing.
Yeah, we slowing down like no, this too sensitive, but this feel too good. Take my time on this one right here. You see it? That's what it's be. Or if you see a stop, that didn't mean we just stop. Like, hold on, stop moving, because the traction, we trying to stop the traction. Okay.
Oh.
That
okay.
traction is what causing. Trust me, the first time that I played with my boy when I was young, like the first time I ever knew, like I wasn't in school, I wasn't sexually active.
No, but people was always when you were young, you always just be curious though.
No, when I say sexual, in other words, I wasn't juicing girls.
I understand what you're saying,
So
but when you're young, you're curious.
So what happens? I was taking a bath. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to have a stiffy, right? But instantly, I knew that the play with it, I was like, this fucking feel kind of good.
With the soap and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, this is nice, you see? But not knowing that something going to happen, so I kept going and kept going. Because back in the day, when we had TV, we could have watched things and say, okay, this is what happened.
And growing up, you grew up here, right?
Yeah, I grew up here.
Yeah.
So we didn't have the internet like y'all.
Yeah.
We can't just pull up some shit. Because, I'm older, you see? So we would just, everything was experience. You're not the TV to see nothing, none of that. So I'm just rubbing the wife, because that's how I started. I'm rubbing the wife. But she's stiff. I'm like, hold on, what's going on? I kind of feel it like, oh shit, hold on, but take a couple of strokes, keep messing with it. All of a sudden, some shit come over it. I was so scared. I was like, what the fuck? I break it. I was staring at like, holy shit. What the fuck was all of that? Because all the white stuff just came out.
Yeah,
I was like,
thinking something wrong with you.
What? I thought I break it, but I come with the shower and go sit down on the front side. I remember me looking at dead, guilty, just in the room, I think I break my shit, but I ain't saying nothing to no one. I'm like, something came over it. It did feel that good though. You know what I mean? So that's what happened. That's what motivated me to try the next. Like, I could have to try it again. I don't think it's broken, because like later on when it. Because when you're young, your body, your things just come up.
Like I said, yeah.
You just wake up and it's
be curious.
It's be stiff for no reason when you're young. Because I remember
when I had my first period, right? And I gone to my mom. And I said, Mommy, what this is? She said, oh, that's a period. And I was like, what is a period?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get scared. I see all this blood coming between
me. Yeah, how scary that was.
I was like, what? And that pain was, woman is going through some pain.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Let's go through some pain.
Yeah, I'm very happy I'm not on y'all. What is that flying around? Anyway, I'm very happy I'm not on y'all. I can't take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's how I was experienced that as the first time.
About erection.
Yeah. No, that ain't how I find out about erection. That's how I find out about the
chambers.
Yeah. So because I played, the chambers later I find out way later. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I talk about playing myself with myself, you know what I'm saying? And then that happened. So that's when I found out that. Now, when I first played with a girl.
Experience with a girl.
Yeah, so when I first played with a girl, I think I was grade 9 when I actually experienced the playing with myself. So I already knew how to play with myself, you know what I'm saying? But I never knew how it is to play with a girl, you know what I'm saying?
I could have never do that. Like how some girls is be... I can't be fucking TJ in my... No, like...
Well, wiki.
What the fuck?
Listen.
No,
actually, that's a good thing. That is actually a good thing. If you have a partner, you could.
No, like I said, now if I
do
dealing with someone,
okay,
I could
cool.
do that. But
no. So now with
that ain't me.
I don't even know.
To each his own, But I'm saying
I
that
know because another nigga was saying that. I remember they had a nigga showing a nigga flashlight.
What?
Flashlight is like a portable coochie. You never seen that shit before? Like a campaign.
Oh, you mean them pocket pussy?
Yeah. So nigga was saying, but you like, you just behemoths. This is how masculine niggas is. Oh man, this nigga got this thing here. You must be like mine. I'm like, it's literally a fake pussy.
Wait, in the club?
No, he had it in his bed. One of his boys didn't come over and was exposing them. I was like, this is.
Why are you letting your boys in your bedroom?
Wait, that's why I don't like that. I don't like hanging with niggas.
Why
But
are you letting your
either
boys
way,
in
right?
your bedroom?
The point is, nigga was calling them gay for having a fake pussy. It ain't like he had a dildo. he literally had a fake pussy. So how the fuck he gay? He still want to stimulate it with himself to a pussy. So you would rather him do what? Go rape one gal?
I don't understand the ideology of rape, because you got a lot of people out there just giving it up.
Yeah. Okay. Now. See, that's another story. Okay. Anyway, let me tell you one story one at a time, because I always wanted to tell that story, but I could budget. So I'm talking with a girl. Now, when I first played with a girl, because that's where I was.
Yeah.
It was a friend of mine's, and then
she all started out that way.
No, we was like friends, like literally.
It started
and then she's like, Well, she said something to me, but he said, I think she was coming on to me. And she's like, I can see you know how to juice. I'm like, I just come out of high school. How the hell I know how to juice? Back then, again, it ain't like today. Niggas didn't see all this stuff on the internet. We was green, all us.
Yeah, we was really innocent.
Trust me on that. So I'm like, I can't do none of that. She said, then that's like, then she's like, you's a virgin, eh? I'm like, I played with myself before, so I don't think I'm a virgin. Is it? She said, no, the virgin as in you've been if you've been with a girl before. I'm like, no, babe, you said. She was like, you curious about going with a girl? I say, I literally know how to play with myself. Isn't it the same thing? She's like, no. Is it? Yeah, because you play with yourself, come out. So I thinking, because of physical education.
But you already like girls.
No, I wasn't attracted to niggas. I like women. I just hang out with
That's
them
what
all
I'm
day.
saying. You always like girls.
Yeah. No, so I just never
Experience or
I never
explore
was.
with a woman.
Yeah, I never was sexual. My mommy told me if I touch a girl, she'd get pregnant. Okay, from back then I believed it. Okay, but anyway, in school, so I never tried. So anyway, she said, like all this was on the spot. Say, hold on, wait, you never had sex with a girl before? I said no. I think I was 19. I was like 19. I was 19. I came out of school. She's like, you serious or are you playing with me? I'm like, nah, I never had sex with a girl before, but I know how it feels to come. Isn't that the same thing? Back and forth and then come. She's like, no. I'm like, it's the same fucking thing. She's like, okay, you wanna feel it? So I said, you have a friend? She's like, no, with me.
Cool.
What the fuck? Okay, then let me feel it out. You said. So we did the do, and I was like, after I was finished, I was like,
you didn't like it.
No, in my mind, it didn't register yet. I'm like, that's basically the same thing. You see?
I know she felt bad.
No, but catch it down. It's basically the same thing. The only difference is instead of me using the back and forth motion of my hand, I'm thrusting with my hips. You see? I'm going back.
No, because if you was to say that to me,
no, because
I would have feel shame. I was like,
she wasn't ashamed. She's like, okay, but that's what happened. When I got home, then I started registering the extra stuff that was happening. The sound, the wetness, the way she feel, her breasts, just touching her. Then I say, oh, that's the extra shit. So I because we had beepers and pages. So I page her, I say, wait, listen, you don't want to go do that thing again real quick? You see? She's like, didn't you just come from me? Yeah. And didn't you say it was like the same? No, I actually want to see something else. So we went again the same day to go do it again. Then I was like, oh, that's where all this other shit happened, is it? So that's why
she was clocking you. She was trying to grow you up.
Yeah. I mean, we're still friends. We just don't mess with each other no more, but we still friends. But she know that. She always called me. She always say, I was your teacher. I'm like, yeah.
Boy, because if you would say some shit like that to me, I wouldn't know how to process that. Say it's the same thing.
That's the thing. You don't notice I say whatever's on my head. I don't.
I wouldn't notice I say no, because.
No, because the only thing, the thing I thought about is just the contact. You see, I didn't thought about the rest of the thing. I only thought about the back and forth contact on how it feels. Don't worry, I'm gonna be able to switch the angles later. That's what this for. So, I only was thinking about the contact, the motion, like okay, back and forth. Did the same thing. I had to sit down and really think about the rest.
How it process it.
The rest, as in, oh, she was like all this moisture was coming out of her and it was on the vibe.
Instead of using your dry hand and probably some.
Yeah, and it'd feel good. It feel extra good, and you could feel all the making of the inside. You could feel the grooves and everything. Like, but I started to process everything afterwards. You see it? As I say, mother said, hold on, wait, that actually did feel good, You know what I'm saying? Then again, the first time was with a protection. You know what I'm saying? So
the first time I used protection.
Yeah, that's probably why I was like numb to it. You know what I'm saying?
No, you make it seem like you just going wholesale.
No. The second time, she's like, do you trust me to go without it? I'm like, my mommy said you get pregnant. I tell you that's green. My mommy said
you say you was 19.
Yeah, but I still had that mentality. My mommy said you get pregnant, but
Did she get pregnant?
No. The second time, she's like, okay, let's do it without it so you can really see what it feels like. You see it? So I was like, okay. And then that's when my mind was blown. I was like, holy shit, that's way fucking different.
Wow.
That's
way
way
different.
different.
My first experience.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't.
I hear it has to be extra painful because your hamlik have to get break.
I felt as though he wasn't, because I was his first virgin.
I had a virgin before.
I was his first virgin.
It was weird. Like the first time, it just is weird. Like deal with a virgin. Like you scared for y'all. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
he wasn't. You know, like when you thought your first time could be, you could be like come with a bed of flowers, probably like some champagne, or I was about 15 at the time,
That was
and I said,
that was fun. But the
time out.
fantasy.
No, but true. I thought, come on, man. I
No, no,
I
it's
know
cool, it's
even
cool,
what
it's
that
cool, it's
fantasy,
cool. No, it's
dog.
cool, it's cool, it's a woman
Like,
thing.
you know, you expected flowers, and you know, with your girlfriends, you know, kissing.
No, it don't be like that. It'd be just something just dirty.
I was on a bunk bed.
Yeah, that's a quick type of vibe. Yeah, that's how it be like a
And
quick
I
type
was
of scene.
like, am I finna be like, this what people just be hot up to do?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I tell you, the first time it'd be confusing. You'd be like, what the fuck your point just now? But it's just like a drug. You
And
know?
then I had to bleed. I was like, but this what people is really be hot up to do? I think like, and then how I had the type of friends that I had, because, you know, they always used to talk about their experiences.
Oh, they was
and
already
you
fresh.
being the other one who in.
Done nothing yet.
Yeah, so it was more of a peer pressured thing. Now,
Okay.
you nobody forced me. It's just that I was just curious.
Yeah, it was
so,
time.
So
It
you
was
know,
time.
you want
It
to
was
be in
time.
certain conversations, so you got to do certain things.
Yeah, so it was time.
Yeah.
It was time. And you wanted to get it out of the way.
And then I was like, "This what y'all let's be able to do?"
Oh, so you went straight into it then. You didn't do none of that. Like I said, foreplay, none of that. You just went straight into it. That's why you didn't blow your mind. Because if your first time was a nigga who actually was experienced and he did all the foreplay on you, you'd have been
He
sprung.
was young at the time, and I was super young at the time.
Hey, speaking about young, right? Sorry to switch it.
No, say just
How come y'all girls is like be with, like in high school? I didn't understand. I understand it now, but I still want to hear it from y'all. Why y'all just end up with older niggas?
Oh, you trying to clock me?
Yeah, I want to know. Like no, it ain't just you.
you trying to
All your
clock
women
me.
do that. No, not the clock. Like I just want to know. It don't have to be your experience. You could have
But
witnessed on
sometimes,
your
yeah, let
friends.
me talk about me. Older men. One thing I could say about older men, with them it ain't no slapping up.
What you mean, like?
It ain't no slapping up with older men. With older men, they love to talk to you. They could talk to you for hours.
Yeah, man.
They love to be around you. They love to do things for you. They love to cater to you. They love to encourage you. They love anything you need. They get it like that.
That's what it's supposed to be.
No. You got some young guys that are the same way too. But older men, because I think they got experience. They just like to take care of you. You know, like a father. But you know, with all the guys, trust me, they are more set. They have more wisdom. Like I say, they take care of you. They feed you. And older guys, most older guys, they know what they doing when it comes down to the bedroom.
Yeah, we've been there already. No.
Like I say, cause you got some young guys. They just wanna.
That's what it is.
They just wanna, and that's not sex. A lot of people think sex is just like.
Yeah, but
That's not sex.
But no, we don't know that. You know what I'm saying? When we was younger, for sure. All of us was that immature. That's why I tell people don't get married young, because you're gonna have an inexperienced man and the nigga gonna have an inexperienced woman, and y'all gonna take everything cool until one y'all slip up and be like, oh, this was happening on the other side.
Yeah.
This is really sex over here.
Oh, and
Hold on now.
they are really romantic as well too.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, right.
Romantic, like, you know, calling you, sending you flowers,
Listen,
sending you money, booking trips.
Even if it's fake, we just know that's the way it is.
What fake?
Even if a older nigga that's part of his game, unless we know, we still have to treat the woman that we dealing with properly. You
I
see?
mean, at the end of the day, this is what most women have to realize. All men want to have sex.
Oh shit, we
All
designed that
men
way.
want to have sex. It doesn't matter how nice he may seem.
Oh no,
how charming he
sex.
may be.
Yeah, sex is the bottom line.
A good guy ain't
You
nothing
think
but a
you-
horny nigga with patience. All men want to have sex. But you got to find the set that who want to, you know, not only juice you,
Who want to
but
continue?
romance you as well.
Yeah, who want to juice and also be
Romance you.
and be responsible for you.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? They want to take care of you and love you, right? All men want to have sex. All men they want to touch them guts.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
They want to, trust me.
Oh, we know that. Why you think I have kids right now? Well, it is what it is. Like being mother when I first met her, she knew that from day one. But I was patient with you, like you said.
Yeah. So
You know?
even with me, like I don't think I mean I wouldn't say any guy want to be friends with me, but surely they have they, fantasizations.
You mean
Of
the
course.
friends?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean-
all guys want to have sex. That's especially if you beautiful, you attractive, you loving, you a good person. They wanna. They
Yeah.
thought about it.
Of course.
They want to.
Of course they thought about it, but if you already established that you're friends, nobody gonna come on to each other because you're friends. Yeah,
Some men do push the issue, though.
but it's still in the back of our head.
Yeah, so if
Like
it
for
was
instance,
ever-
here's an example. Say okay, you have your friend, right? And say you're in a relationship. Chances are he ain't gonna try you. He too busy with his relationship. Some niggas, dog. I don't know how niggas them run today, okay? If the nigga in a relationship, why you trying to choose you? Niggas just need to stop complicating shit, Anyway, now, if he becomes single, that's when you're supposed to expect him to try you. You know what I'm saying? That's when he's supposed to be like, I'm so lonely tonight, but you don't go somewhere, man. Let's go catch a movie. You know what I'm saying?
I feel as though
now
I
he
wouldn't go to the
indirect- now
movies
he-
with anybody.
now
Movies
he-
are for couples.
No, boy. Movies for friends. You talking
No,
about... Oh, yeah?
But let me tell you something. When that AC started and I get cold, I want to start. I want you to put your arms around me. I want to start kissing you. I want to start playing with you.
No, sir.
No.
This what friends do. When you see a nigga pull up with a coat in your hand, that you already friend for sure. You know? Because you know that bullshit gonna go down. You know that same coldness. Oh, you cold? That's a jacket, girl. Get comfortable. Let me watch this movie, huh? Yeah. But if he's trying to get something, yeah, he probably show up with his jacket on him while you in the corner. And by the way, why the hell you just go to the movies and don't bring a jacket? What's up with y'all? Y'all always do this shit.
Because y'all could cover us up.
No, we don't want. No, we try to watch a movie. But anyway, see, okay.
I wouldn't go.
Like-
I wouldn't accept a movie date if I'm not interested in a guy.
What?
No, I
that
wouldn't
makes
do
no
that.
sense. Suppose
I wouldn't
hold
accept-
on. That ain't make no sense.
No.
Me and you cool. And I like superhero movies. And my best friend is who I go to watch them. I can't watch them with Big Mother because she don't be into that. She want romance or straight up action. Superhero, she trying to figure what the fuck going on the screen.
No, I
like John
wouldn't
Wick,
go
she
to-
could go in and enjoy
I
that.
wouldn't go to the movie. I feel as though movies are for like if we like seriously dating.
No, that's so,
how I feel.
So hold on, so hold on,
No.
so hold on. We show up to the movie with our boys. Are we dating our boys? So the movie ain't for no dating.
That's when we was younger, but now
We still
our
don't know
eyes and our vision wasn't
Wait.
when our vision wasn't clouded.
All I know when I
But now as I look at it, I wouldn't go to I wouldn't accept a movie date.
no, it sounds like you just fresh. That's what it sounds like. You're a
No,
fresh gal. That's
it
what it
ain't.
is.
No, I
you can't. You
can't.
can't just go to the movie and be like, yeah, this is a nice movie. You want to feel up and get. You slick. You want yes.
Movies are for couples.
So the screen
If you're
right.
not
The
coupled,
screen.
if
The
you're
screen.
not dating, I'm not going to go to the
So hold on,
movies
the
with
screen
you.
right here. The whole time you're doing this. Yes, this is a good movie. I love this movie so much. That's you the whole time. And niggas like, yeah, girl, stop looking at me. Put the screen over there. How we gonna talk about this in the car later? We can't because you're too busy. So what we gonna do after this though? Girl, stop looking. But no. In my case, like I cannot superhero movies. I'll invite my female friend, best
I
friend
love
instead.
superhero movies.
Yes, because she's into that. But my baby mother, she ain't into that shit. Is it? I can't. I have to really cater to what she into. Because I think I went to watch Man of Steel with her. And
What that is?
that was Superman. That was when they had the first Henry Cavill movie, Superman movie, and she was just all type of explosion happened. I'm looking at this girl like, what the fuck?
Some people don't like that.
You will see all this shit happen on the screen.
Oh, I like action movies. Now, one thing I can't do horror movies.
Not John Wick. She stayed up for that, so that's why I started gauging what she liked. And then when there's a superhero
You and
movie,
your baby mama.
yeah. So whenever there's a superhero movie, I just invite my best friend. That's who's gonna go and actually enjoy it.
Okay.
That's the one who's gonna be like, yeah. You want to see that shit? Yeah, girl, I saw that shit. That's us. Just like two kids. You know what I mean? But baby mother, she be like, why they got on those suits? No, they can't get protected from that suit. As soon as he gets stabbed, he dead. How come he didn't get hurt after he get punched? That's like the Hulk girl. He ain't get nothing. Why is skin green? Shut up. Shut up. You ain't know nothing. Is it? So that's why you have to pick whoever it is. So anyway, how we end up all the way this way?
I don't even know. We mix up like Kong salad. I don't know.
Yeah, so anyway, the movies, you could do that with your boys too, boy. That ain't make no sense. I mean, I can't even say, Trinity, let's go to the movies.
Movies are for couples.
Dude, friends could do that shit with the popcorns and nothing.
Mister, my eyes are open now. I can
Jesus
see clearly now.
You might want to experience a movie with your friend, dog.
Movies are for couples.
You're not juicing in the movies. Why you laugh? You know something? You juicing the movie? Oh no! Tell me this story. How y'all managed to juice in the movie? Is that why you laughing? How you manage to juice in the movie? People in there with y'all. I want to hear this story.
I rather not speak about that.
I want to hear that shit. No, you single, so you don't get in trouble with nobody. So.
No, I rather not speak certain things I just don't want to touch on. My future husband might be watching this.
And now you could know that, okay, in the movies, I need the freaker in there too. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a bad thing. You just know where I can freak her as well. In the movie theater while people was there.
Wasn't that much?
And nobody noticed that. Hold on, y'all two ain't watching the movie. And then now all of a sudden everybody here just backwards now like, what no, y'all can keep going. We good. We ain't watching the movie either. We watching y'all. Go keep going. Oh, y'all ain't shy at all. I hear it's exciting. That's why I heard. But
People did it in the church.
Oh, the church, come on, boy. All the time. That's all I used to do. All the time. When you girls saying, I'm going to go there to praise the Lord. Sure. Child, let me go use the bathroom real quick. And all of a sudden,
that's disrespectful.
all of a sudden, this is Mr. Thing. I'm like, oh, I want to use the bathroom too. Oh, Jesus. I'll be right back, honey. I love you so much. Bye. He come back all sweaty. Oh, man, the bathroom ain't had no AC in it, girl. How come you and her just been missing the same amount of time? Who? She was in the bathroom? I didn't even know that. But no, they do shit too. Church? That's the best place. Who you think is juicing up all the girls them in church? Pastor them son, all the time.
You know what? Let's switch the topic.
Pastor them son?
Too controversial.
No. Pastor them son is what? What? Pastor them son? Boy, the altar you thinking the altar clean? No, but that's exactly where they use the gas. Nobody in church, girl, I got the keys. Daddy them home, mommy home. What we gonna do?
What?
Gas in,
that's so disrespectful.
You know the Lord is watching us. Yes, you remember Adam and Eve? How you think they was doing it, girl? No, don't play slick now.
Don't play with it.
No sir. Adam and Eve was doing it in the front of God. At least we have the roof covering. You can't see us through the roof. In fact,
oh no, you say something about gas station pills. So I want to say yeah.
Oh, you got a story on that too? Oh shit.
Yeah,
Let me hear this.
Gas station pills. Y'all don't need that, If you having stiffy issues down
Not
there.
Not us. Them idiots.
Well, whoever the idiots are, if you're having stiffy issues down there, all you need is some sea moss and cucumber juice.
Yeah, but the thing is, it ain't even about that, boy. They know it is increased blood flow, right? But it comes with all type of side effects. Is it?
No, cucumber juice, trust me.
No, I mean that. I mean the pill. The pill.
The pill, they don't need that. With cucumber juice, that will have you like that.
So what happened, right, is that the young niggas them is notorious
Old niggas too.
All niggas with that thing not functioning, think like Viagra or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It has less side effects, I heard. And there's other pills that are not in the gas station that has been tested. That's the problem. They don't get things with tested. They just grab, let me have that boy. Would that one say stiff wipe? Yeah, she get a stiff wipe.
They just trusting like pills all
yeah.
day.
So what they do is do that, but it increases the blood flow. And a young nigga don't actually need that shit at all, but they still fucking taking it.
They doing it, like I say, it's a peer pressure influence thing, and then some people just curious.
Yeah. So what happens is that when they get addicted to it, when they get older, now they body thing actually stop working because of them introducing that shit in their system.
They put in their body.
Yeah, they introduce that shit to their system early. So when they 30, they trying to figure out why the fuck this thing ain't gonna come up. Now they body independent of this pill. Although the pill is cause I hear headache, cold, all type of stupid dumb shit. And elevate your heart rate. You saying?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, and then if you're high, if you have a weak heart, you just die. You see? You never seen they had a picture of a guy who was dead and he still had a stiffy.
I think I heard about that before.
Yeah. So when that happens, because your body just shut down. So that release to let it back in, it don't work that way for that part. You see, your body's just dead. So it just stopped.
But not alive.
Yeah, no, it just stopped animated at that point. You see? So that's why it stays stiffy. So whatever chamber closes off, stayed closed. You see? The whatever chamber that didn't allow the blood to come return, he's dead. So it just still shut. You see?
So what they do? They cut it off or they leave it?
I think they have to prick it and probably drain it out. he's dead.
They're doing human body parts trafficking and all them other stuff. So.
Oh.
That's the different topic for another day.
Oh my God. Anyway, if you want to come sit down again, we can always sit down again. No problem. Thompson, Mrs. Thompson. I had a teacher named that, you know.
I was studying to be a teacher, actually.
The kids would eat you alive, miss.
Never.
That tiny you is.
Never. They would have loved me.
You know what I'm saying?
They would love me. I'm lovable.
The girls would be like, she our size, boy. She our size. And the boys them would be like, she's our size. Miss Thompson. You would end up being one of them same teachers that would sleep with these young boys.
Woo!
Because they bigger than you. They end up bigger than you. Be like,
That's what you think about me.
no, I'm just saying. You try to tell me, you stay right there. You end up, you 112 grader pull up on you now with game. You forget he's a teacher, and then he already halfway
It takes more
developed.
than game to get this.
When he halfway developed, looking good, you say, "Oh, say this nigga will grow up nice, eh?" So why? And then on a good night, he buck you, Miss Thompson. I always say like this, you know, Miss Thompson. Mother say, eh? It's a nice looking teacher in a way. What was your husband name? You won't got no husband with Mother say. Listen.
No, because when I was in school, that's how the guys used to be for
Babe,
true.
he kick it like, babe, listen, I ain't gonna tell nobody, babe. I ain't gonna lie, Miss Thompson. He let me touch this, I ain't gonna tell no one, babe.
Trust me, that's how the guys used to be in school for true.
So Shorty didn't know how to talk, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How you feel about the football player that put all his things on his mommy name?
That's some real nigga shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's some real nigga shit. That city boys up a million.
Yeah, she thought she was about to get half.
No, like I ain't
How
gonna
you
lie.
feel
Let's
about
talk
that?
about gold diggers.
That's what she
like
is.
you do have some girls. Sorry, you do have some girls. Like they only wanna like with a man for his assets and what he has to bring to the table and just divorce him and just move on because they don't really like the guy. They just like what the guy is doing.
And they move on with a lot of money too.
That's what I'm saying. So that's some cheat. That's gangster.
Dude.
That's gangster. I like that. That's gangster.
Right.
Because if I was a nigga, and she's Spanish, right?
Yeah, she's Spanish or French or one of them.
That's some G shit. That's,
No.
Now that's how
she knew what she was doing. She knew what she's doing. She's older too. She's grooming him. You know
Yeah,
that?
that's what I'm saying. So and then like I think she has to pay now the lawyers.
All the fees.
Yeah, she has to do that.
According to the paperwork, he's broke. According to the paperwork, he's a bum.
Wow, that's some player shit. I respect that 100%. Shout out to whoever you is.
Wait,
what his name is?
I forget his name. I can look it up though.
Where he from? He from Utah?
He from away, not from the States. All
no.
from foreign.
I talking about like he from the Middle East or something like that. Right?
No, he from the on the other side too. Yeah.
I think he's from the Middle East.
I don't know if his mommy's the one who came up with that. Like, oh, your girlfriend is very pretty, son, but I do not trust her.
No, because you do have
Let
some
me
women,
sign this shit
especially
for
in
you.
foreign, they only with a man to see on the islands. It's different.
Just swing them.
Yeah, you have some women they with a man just to get what they could get out of him. You have some gold diggers. Now that's some player ass shit.
Here's another thing now. I see some videos of niggas them going around where they sneak in taking paternity tests for their kids and find out that the kids ain't theirs, and they confronting the woman them about it on camera.
Listen to me.
And the girl was offended. Why you gonna check on that? Why you doing that? You don't even need to do that. You know what I'm saying? So with that, don't you think it should be mandatory that niggas them like when they have a kid, they just mandatory as part of before they sign with a child that they do their DNA test?
I feel as though well for me I should say because I don't have kids as yet.
Yeah, as a woman, do you feel like it should be? Should the guy protect himself to make sure?
Yes, I call it because you do have some. I ain't gonna lie, you have some whores out there. They just doing niggas dirty. Like, but like I say, for me, if I were a guy and he ever like question me, and for me to secure him, I'd be like, okay, let's do the paternity test. I mean, I would feel offended. I can be honest, but for you to have a peace of mind and for you to like just calm down and get however you feeling over, like let's just do it to prove that I ain't been doing nothing. But you have some girls out there, they
don't give a shit.
They beyond by like they in it for whatever they could get out of it. That's me personally. I wouldn't do that. I could never see myself like, let's just say me and you in a relationship, and I get bigger for somebody else, and I pretending to carry your baby. I can't do that. That ain't in me.
You might as well fess up one time, get out of the way.
Yeah.
So okay, see that's a good one. The next thing what I saw, What do they call it? Jonathan Majors. You know what that is?
No.
That's the guy who act on. He's the bad guy on Ants Man and Creed. The muscular dude with all your guys like right now.
I didn't really watch. I didn't really keep up. I didn't really keep up with Creed.
About Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft Country. I be honest with you, I don't really watch TV like that.
Okay, so what happening now is that this guy is on the come up. Like he's on everything now, right? And conveniently, all of a sudden he got in a domestic problem with his girlfriend. All of a sudden.
Oh, you mean the black guy, right?
Yeah.
I think I did saw that in the news.
Yeah, so now a bunch of people start pulling out from him, but
Because of that, the
but he
domestic claim.
He didn't even get convicted or nothing. He
Just because of hearsay.
Just hearsay. He started to lose fucking endorsement, all type of some dumb shit. My thing is, do you think they setting up black niggas? Them like anytime they try to make it, all of a sudden they have a controversial shit like that.
Was the woman white or black?
Oh, you know what color she was? White, of course.
Oh.
If it was a black girl, none of this shit would have been happening.
Listen to me.
First of all, this is how black. I think this is how black girls work. Me and you been struggling from that time, and the money coming now. Oh, there's a girl texting you. Well, you ought to have a good child. I'm gonna go over there. Y'all ain't gonna fuck up the bag. You see? I ain't making you look bad to fuck up the bag. No sir.
Yeah.
You ever had Denzel Washington any problem?
See,
His wife black, is it?
I feel as though like with I mean you can't help where you find love or what you find attractive.
Yeah.
But
when it comes to setting up, a white
stay
person
within
don't
your
mind.
race.
Yeah.
Stay within your race.
Because they'll think your own race will think.
Like with me, I always fantasize about being with a white guy just to see how they are. But
And this is the part of when you're young, you enjoy life. That's when you start experimenting.
yeah, but to be as a white man as my husband,
I mean, you might find a decent one, but like in his case, they was fine all the time, and all of a sudden, she act crazy. He called the police, and he got arrested. Do you know how stupid that is, dog?
boy,
And now everybody turning on him.
And see-
And all of a sudden, all the other girlfriends them start popping up talking about you like that for you. For real? So where y'all was before? Where were y'all?
as black men, you gotta
Like they
protect
want,
yourself.
like they want to get paid out because he making that crazy
That's
money
what I'm
now.
saying. As a black man,
He
you
making
have
that.
to protect yourself.
He making that Marvel money. That's big money, and he's the villain for a couple of fucking movies.
Listen to me. As a black man, you have to protect yourself at all costs, and that's why I say you gotta blame yourself. Like when
Of course you gotta blame yourself.
From you see a red flag. Red flags are the things that you be like, you side and you be like, you know what? I could work with that. But then again, that same thing what you saying you could work with, that could be a problem, a big problem in the middle to the end. And so just protect yourself and watch how you move.
Yeah,
to
and
be
on,
honest.
on top of that, she retracting her stories, and everybody's still penalizing him. Like she done fuck up his name. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
She done fuck the nigga name up.
It's tough to be a black man.
But-
See,
but-
as a woman, we don't have them problems like that.
Boy, what the fuck? Yeah, well, Jada Pinkett, she
But
fucking,
they
she
just
fuck
call
Will
her
Smith
a
up.
whore.
She fucking so wrong for that. Anyway, she wrong for that, but I love the woman. You know, that was one of my favorite little actors. But she fucked the nigga up like that, man.
You don't know. See, right? People, let me show you how Hollywood is go. They show you the side what they want you to see.
Yeah, and the side he's showing
And
us is
all
Will
of them
Smith
in it
getting fucked
together.
up.
All of them are in it together. They show you that side what they want you to see.
It's messed up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
So I could just ask you.
The fuck, dog? You know what I'm saying? would you think I can want your body or some shit?
No,
Okay,
no,
then.
I never thought of people like that. See,
listen,
one thing I realized about me,
Not all niggas trying to touch, babe. You know what I'm saying?
all niggas want hit it.
No, some niggas restrain. Like okay, for instance, even if a nigga have attention for you, right? Mm-hmm. And then he approach you in a friend manner first. With me, he will always see you as a friend. So if he failed to hit it, he still can say, you know what, I still want to look out for this
But
guy.
he still got hope that.
No, if you're in a relationship, then no. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, no. But at the same time, he still feel responsible for this woman because now he relying on the friendship now. You know what I'm saying? So now, especially if it's a woman that has skills. Because
Yeah,
your
but
skills,
I just
your
started my
skills,
stuff back up though.
your skills, the person still can benefit off it. Shit. He might want a photo shoot, you see? Shit. He might need you to just come be a second shooter. You know what I'm saying? If he's a photographer. Shit, he might be getting married and he need someone that he could trust to take his photos. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
I agree.
So either way, there's always a benefit. So when you have friends with benefit, there's always a benefit for you. You just don't be sexual all the time, bro. You know?
That is no, but see when a lot of people hear that they think it's
No man, it's just it don't be sexual all the time. It's okay. I know women is be friends with niggas that they don't mind juicing, although they're not gonna juice, but they still see as a nigga that I could juice if there's some reason. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you only ain't got like no ugly nigga that you all don't think you want to get touched by. You know what I'm saying? just in case on an off night, then they'll touch each other. While fellas, most fellas are hoes. You know what I'm saying? But most fellas are investors.
So you say I can. So you say I can't find a decent guy. You say I gotta get a whore.
No, man.
And
I give you
gotta
examples.
find the best whore.
No. I give you examples. Now, most fellas, at least older men, like you said, there's a reason why I guess younger girls like older men, because older men is invest.
Yeah,
So although when they wouldn't spend on the money, they wouldn't just spend on a girl that they just juicing. They have to see quality in the girl. They got to see the girl could cook for me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The girl, she don't mind coming over and clean my house. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because in other words, I take care of her, but she don't mind taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? So they look at all that. Now, if you're just a girl who's just a juice, you just go to juice like this girl. I'm bringing any value. Mm-hmm. So because niggas have that in their nature, that if they see a girl that has a skill that they into, even if they can't get the girl body, they still want that skill. You see?
Okay.
So it's always a benefit for a nigga who have his eye open all the time.
Okay.
It just don't have to be sexually all the time.
I learned something new.
Yeah.
You learn something every day, I guess.
You know what I mean? So in other words, even if he didn't get his initial attention satisfied, he still could rely on the rest. You see?
Having hope that one day.
Not hope. I mean, that's your friend. If you all decide to cross the line later, that happens. But once he see he has something else to benefit off, he cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm. He cool. Especially if you're friends. Okay. Benefit could be the same thing, like I said, going out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga might want to be seen with a pretty girl for a girl, and one of his friends pretty, be like, I know my friend, dad pretty, watch this now. Let me carry out. All these guys could be jealous and go on me. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes niggas is stood up for niggas, I know.
They like man, okay? No, you still like that. Niggas are secretly like niggas.
No, that's what I'm saying. They do. Niggas and I always say this, right? Not cutting you off,
no,
but cool. I feel as though I know like some men, they do be intimidated and jealous of women. Now they will never say that, and has nothing to do with them being gay.
You know why I say niggas like man? When you see niggas them as willingly going in public with their fucking jockey showing, dude, that's the ultimate form of liking niggas, dog. Who you showing your jockey to, the gal?
Most girls don't like that.
No girls like that.
Some girls, they find that attractive.
Some guys be like, motherfucker, look at that Tommy boy jockey on him, eh? Really?
Some people like that.
So I thought y'all like what's in the front of the nigga. I thought you'd be like, oh, look at that bulge girl, is it?
No, it's like, okay, let's just say if a guy, like you say his pants showing and he wearing like Calvin Klein.
A little bit. The niggas be showing their butt cheeks, bro. I don't know if
that's gay.
There's a difference between sagging a little bit and fucking showing your butt cheek.
That's gay.
That's stupid. You can see the whole nigga box out. You can see the crack his eyes. It's too much. It ain't like you just showing the band, you know. You showing the whole fucking bungie.
That's gay.
And you hanging with niggas. Think about that. And you comfortable with it. And the sad part is, right, gay niggas don't even dress that way.
Oh, no. Gay niggas actually is B-Day.
Them niggas is dressed properly. Mm-hmm. But yet you the gangster, but you dress the gayest.
One thing I can say, but gay men, they carry themselves well. They just.
That's what I don't understand.
They carry themselves well.
They dress like real men. Although they gay.
That's how they carry themselves.
While the real men, the gangsters and stuff, they dress
nice,
gay.
They smell nice. Their hair is always fixed. Their haircut is always do. Their dreads, whatever kind of style they put on, it look good.
These real niggas need to step up, because they the one dressing gay while the gay dressing straight. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway,
that's a different topic for a whole other.
It's all type of stuff. I guess it's a young people thing. Cause I remember back in that day when we started wearing earring, they thought I was gay too.
Oh, I see a lot of guys, they wearing this cross earring.
No, I ain't hit that yet. But if it looks good, I'm gonna try it. It just be hanging down there.
Yeah, but they.
No, as a DJ thing, it'll get hooked on something. If I go on.
No, like you know the cross earring. What is? It's like a hoop, and it's a cross earring.
Straight cross?
No, like okay, like you put it on your lobe.
Mm-hmm. And it drop down?
Yeah, like a drop earring.
Okay, no, not even bad. I thought you mean like what you got on.
No, not hoop.
Okay then.
It's like a cross earring.
Yeah,
and
that's too much.
I don't know.
Anyway, for real though, Trinity, I want to thank you for coming out.
Yeah, you gotta get the kids.
Yeah, this is the responsible part. You know what I mean? You know how in the movies, like when you about when niggas about to touch a gal and they get a phone call late, then they stop it. That's what happened when you have kids. Like,
Oh,
oh,
wait, remember to kiss a girl
yeah,
and the
they be
phone
like,
ring.
yeah, they be like, oh shit, girl, hold on. Oh, I gotta go. It's so stupid. Like, he's supposed to be like, oh shit, they called girl. I got 5 minutes. Like, you just end the whole shit and roll out.
Yeah.
That makes no fucking sense.
Oh, but I had a good time.
Yeah, man.
It's good.
So next time, if you come again, we'll structure it properly. So anyway, Trinity, you want to plug anything before you go? You know what I mean?
It was a good segment. I enjoyed it.
What your handles is? You don't want nobody know where you is.
What you mean?
Your handles, where they find you on Twitter.
Where
The
you
photography
find me on
thing.
Oh, my photography business. Promise Me Photography is on Facebook. If you go on Instagram, I use my personal account is June, like the month June, .finest.
Why you have what the June about?
No, that's the name
Is it
I had
bird month?
when I was young. Yeah, I
Okay.
born in June.
Your
I
bird
born in
month,
June.
okay.
June.finest. And I'm also on TikTok at Trinity Love.
What you do on TikTok? So
I just
photos.
speak my mind and I share like my work.
You ever show like your workflow?
So on TikTok, I basically show people that I am a photographer.
Mm.
I show them like how I like some of like my before I edit the pictures and after I edit the pictures.
But you're gonna show them the process.
No, I don't have our equipment set up to show them how I do it.
Trinity, I get stopped because it look like I like hanging with you too much. Because like every time I try to stop, I keep going.
You keep us stopping. You keep us that. You keep us stopping.
So anyway, thank you guys for watching it. You all know Trinity handles. She just said what it was. Hopefully, I put up some links. Hopefully, I'm not lazy, and I do put up the links for you all to go at. That's what it's gonna be still. So anyway, thank you for watching. I can check you all on another one. Still, you see.
Peace out.